What's going on, guys? We are coming at you with yet another product review video. We got dozens of them by now.
Yeah, we do.
I guess we do one per month on average, so this is going to be really an extravaganza. We might even have to break it into 2 videos.
I think we will.
We try all the new products, and what has actually been good, I think the product review videos have been better lately because Mega's been going to Sprouts and finding all this new stuff.
They have so much new stuff. It's crazy month over month. So this time we got a ton of new stuff and I just bought it from Sprouts. Bars, milks, galore.
Some stuff is sent to us by the companies, but probably like half of it is from Sprouts this time.
Yeah.
To start, at first I was like, oh, this looks dumb, but really appetizing packaging.
Yeah, I shared it on Instagram when I found it at Sprouts, and a lot of people were like excited about it and wanted to know how it tasted, but we have not broken the seal, which is very rare for us. And they had 4 flavors, but Matt picked chocolate chip.
Coconut cream, MCT oil, coconut oil. They add vitamin D. There's stevia in it. So it should be a little sweet too then. 7 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of carbs per cup.
7 protein.
Oh no, 7 fat.
Oh,
7 fat.
I was like, that's great.
70 total calories. Chocolate chip.
And it is chocolate in color, so I guess it would be nice if you could see it. Oh, you can see it down there. I mean, it's tasty, but it's not chocolate chip.
Leaves me wanting a lot more flavor.
A lot more. It's just like
you can't call this chocolate chip.
It's like, you can't even call it chocolate milk. I mean, I'll drink it.
It's really not very good. It almost tastes like if you guys have had chocolate unsweetened almond milk, it's same ballpark. It's a little better.
I would say it's a little better than that. I would say it's slightly creamier than a nut milk because it has fat in it.
Yeah. Then we got some hot stuff. This is a meal delivery service
called Eat to Evolve. And this is like, you order it Friday, they make it fresh over the weekend, and they ship it out Monday.
They do paleo, they do keto, they do Evolve 30, which I guess is just Whole 30.
Whole 30. We got a couple to try. I've tried the grandma's meatloaf already. I'm like a meatloaf fanatic for some reason. It's just my favorite. It was really good. And this is the chicken cauliflower rice, and they tell you the ingredients and the macros. So this entire dish is 450 calories, 30 fat, 31 protein, 18 carbs, and 7 fiber.
So 11 net carbs, which is kind of typical for like a lot of veggies like this. I am not big on stuff like this.
Oh, I love frozen dinners, but it's not frozen. It comes fresh, so I do.
Oh, it's not frozen?
You keep it in your fridge during the week.
Oh, okay, that's something
you said
different.
That's really good.
A lot of flavor coming through.
It's like a personal meal delivery service. Like if your neighbor cooked you a bunch of food and sent it over, good seasonings, fresh, definitely fresh seeming. And this is the second meal I've tried for them, and I really like it. I will say that it is a bit pricey. So how much would you say, like?
$10.
Yeah, it's. I think it's between like $11 and $13 per meal.
Yeah.
So that's pricey.
I was expecting bland. It's actually very flavorful.
Super tasty. This is something I would like.
It's pretty good.
I would get personally if like I needed to, or if it was going to be a really busy week, because you can just do a week to week. You don't have to like do a subscription, right?
Down below, I will link. We have a review of all the different keto meal delivery services you guys can check out. Next up, I told Mega to whip up a pizza, and she decided instead to just oven bake a cauliflower crust, not a full pizza.
I didn't know they came as pizzas.
So I actually made a pizza using this crust like 2 nights ago. This exact crust.
Turned super soggy, right?
This is called sweet red pepper cauliflower crust. It's really thin. I had to eat it with a fork.
Now I regret not making the pizza. I'm sorry, guys. But they have pizza crust, and then they also have lasagnas. So this is Cali'flour Foods. You guys have mentioned them before. I've never seen them in stores, though. I know people have. That's a tasty-ass crust.
Yeah, it is really tasty.
Wow, I could eat all this. So I bet the pizza's pretty good.
Probably.
If you did do the pizza, there's 2 servings per container, and 1 serving is 5 net carbs, 6 total carbs. So that's great.
When I made my pizza, I used fresh mozzarella, so maybe that's what made it soggy.
And pesto.
And it was just a humble brag about how sophisticated I am. Humble brags are really funny, aren't they?
You do them a lot. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I think I do them a lot.
What do you want? There's so much. I can't pick.
Pull it out. So we have Kiss My Keto Keto Brownie.
Yeah, these were at Sprouts. I found them new.
Made with pea protein and bovine collagen. And we do have a discount code for these guys. I will link them down below.
Their bars are good.
And then they also have these bars. These are,
new.
I would say, yeah, these are new. They have new branding and stuff, so we're going to try them again. I don't know if they're totally new or what.
These are new flavors. They only have the 3 flavors. The coconut, peanut butter, and like chocolate chip.
New flavors. The thing with these bars, I would say, some people will love them and it'll be like their favorite bars. Some people will hate them.
They're like addicting in a way, right?
They have a weird addiction quality. Maybe even, like, I remember distinctly the first time I tried sushi.
Yeah.
I was like, this is okay. Like, what's everyone raving about? But then like 3 days later, I was like, I need sushi again. Because it's such a distinct taste.
And it's so fun to eat.
That's kind of how these bars are.
They are the same. They're that signature taste.
I like them. They're not my favorite, but I give them like a solid 7 out of 10 or so.
Not the best birthday cake flavor I've tasted.
And then these look interesting. Keto brownie. Now, a lot of people say brownie and then they just present you with a Quest bar. This is very common. It looks like it's bordering on Quest bar, kind of. It's definitely not full brownie.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle.
Is that the pea protein I'm tasting? Not good.
Really?
I would not eat this ever.
It gets a nice dark chocolate flavor.
Your bars are good, guys. Why did you make this brownie?
I don't hate it.
I don't like it.
I actually think it's pretty decent.
You would eat that?
Yeah, I would. Ingredients are almond flour, almond butter, pea protein, collagen. I'd give it like a 6. The bars are better for sure.
I would give it like a 3.5, 4.
Oh, and then these were a find.
Yeah, I found these at Whole Foods, oddly.
In the frozen section?
Yeah, like where all the gluten-free stuff is.
Yeah. So just right away, whenever I see something that's keto and I also see it says plant-based, to me, that's a little bit of a red flag.
Everything does that though.
When you see those two in combination, you definitely have to take a hard look at the ingredients.
Yeah.
To just be sure they're not jamming it full of like seed and vegetable oils.
I just picked it up though, like without looking at it because it said keto and I was like, mealtime.
So overall, the ingredients are like pretty decent. It's mostly sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds,
coconut,
monk fruit, erythritol. It's a lot of erythritol, 21 grams of sugar alcohols per donut.
This has vitamin B12 though.
Yeah, they add that to vegan stuff.
So we have chocolate cookie sandwiches and then donuts. So each donut is 4 net carbs, 24 fat, 12 protein.
For one donut though, it's 21 sugar alcohols. So keep that in mind.
Very sweet. It could be a lot of the glaze though.
It just says chocolate donuts. Nothing to write home about.
Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta write home and tell your parents these suck.
The brand is NaturBaker with no E at the end of nature.
We tried the sandwich cookie.
I want to try that again.
They're just soggy. I think
they're really soggy.
Maybe they're supposed to be frozen. It's just like really sweet, right? There's nothing
pretty sweet.
But the donuts aren't sweet at all. They're just bad.
If you had to eat one, which would you eat?
Sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwich is definitely better. These are 6 net carbs.
But not worth getting.
I wouldn't get them. And they're really expensive too, right?
I don't look, but I guarantee you they're super expensive.
Yeah. Next up, we have Gilbert's Craft Sausages. And they have multiple flavors. They have sweet pepper and onion, andouille. The one I've had the most is this one, caprese. And these are phenomenal. They're fully loaded with cheese. When you cut into them, like cheese starts pouring out. And the ingredients are really good. Chicken, part skim mozzarella, and then like just some basil, some tomatoes, stuff like that. It's 1 net carb, 2 carbs, 1 fiber per link. They're a little expensive though, right?
Yeah, and they're individually wrapped, which is wasteful but convenient.
I've been having these for the last few weeks. They're really top tier sausages as far as like if you're looking to spend a little extra dough, get some quality stuff. I'm having my breakfast here, so this is them. Look at that, cheese. Cheese everywhere. Highly recommend, a little expensive, but really just some top tier stuff. Gilbert's. If you guys have things you want us to try, comment down below with a link and we can try picking those up and trying them on camera. And as always, guys, if you don't want to sort through all of our videos, all the product reviews, on our website and also linked down below, we have the top reviewed products that we've ever done.
These I also found at Whole Foods. They're called Liberated Specialty Foods, and they're just like cheddar. They're cheese crackers.
Classic like cheddar almond flour mixture. Pretty typical. We have a recipe for these on our food blog also.
Because they're good for Theo, our 16-month-old son. He loves stuff like this. Whoa, very crispy.
Those are a little better than I'm used to.
I really like this.
The ingredients are pretty good.
So like Theo's gonna love these.
It's mostly almond flour, cheese, egg, and then seasonings. The one ingredient that stands out to me is kind of weird, and I think is what makes this chip, is lime leaves. And everything we try will be linked down below. So back when Slimfast Keto first came out, we made a video reviewing everything they had, everything they sold. Tons of new stuff now. They also stole and trademarked our cookbook title, which is Keto Made Easy.
So annoying.
You can buy it on Amazon, but they now have the trademark for it. Or I don't know, a trademark, it says R, reserved. Is that the same thing as trademark?
This is TM though.
Oh, okay.
So they came out with a ton more new products. like 7 new fat bombs people keep telling us about. Matt grabbed the worst flavor fat bomb to try.
I love mint
I
stuff.
hate mint. And then they also have a fat bomb trail mix and what are those, cheddar crackers?
Yeah.
I'm going to try the trail mix.
In general, guys, you want to be reading the ingredient labels of any of the popular store-bought options like Atkins, Slimfast. They have some stuff that's good for keto, and then they slip in some stuff that's really terrible that has like a bunch of maltitol and just ingredients that you shouldn't be having if you're trying to keep your blood sugar down. The ones to really be cautious with is the meal bars, right?
Yes.
The keto meal bars, unless they change the recipe, those will
think
spike
they
your
did.
blood sugar severely.
2 net carbs per ounce, which is nice. 16 fat and 6 protein.
So these are just little cheese crisps, 80 calorie packs.
Not good.
Not great.
Oh, this looks really bad.
I wouldn't buy them.
This is so cheap and crappy.
What is
looking.
it?
Pour your hand out. They got to see it.
So they essentially just put nuts in a bag
And
for
they've
you.
probably got like the cheap ones too. This is so bad. I don't see any cheese.
This isn't trail mix. This is mixed nuts. I mean, Slimfast Keto is definitely not known for quality.
There's no cheese in here. This is abomination.
It says there's cheese.
A fat abomination.
Well, we got to get to the bottom of this.
Literally.
I see one right there.
No, I think this is a macadamia
No, that's a
nut.
Gouda. Here's a big Gouda. That would be a good rap name, Big Gouda.
That's disgusting. Did you taste that?
Yeah.
It has like a fake mint flavor.
I mean, this is just lacking in effort.
Disgusting. I feel so bad for people
See,
who got it out of excitement.
Sometimes I see things like this and I'm like, they're not going for repeat customers. They're going for one time only, trick you into buying it because it says keto on it. And that's their whole demographic they're shooting for.
Go as
You
far
can't
as to
say
say
that. I'm taking that out.
You've
Say stuff
said
like that.
way worse before about companies.
Well, these Slimfast Fat Bombs, these are probably the best thing they have.
Yeah, but you got the worst flavor. They had like a
We'll
pecan
see.
clusters one. That would have been tasty.
We used to take these to the movies when movies still existed.
I know.
I like that. I mean, yeah, the Fat Bombs are good still. I wouldn't recommend the mint flavor personally, and I like mint,
Get
but
the chocolate peanut butter.
yeah. Now we got these. We get sent a lot of beef jerky. This is carne seca hatch green chili. I ate one of these packets already. Really simple seasonings. It's not soft and tender, which I kind of like my beef jerky to be. But this has really good flavor to it.
Good flavor. It takes you a while to like eat and swallow. It's pretty dry.
Made in downtown Los Angeles. See, I don't want my beef jerky made in downtown Los Angeles. Next up, we have Ketologic stuff, which is becoming more and more of a household name, and they generally do good stuff. They're a pretty good company overall. I actually found these at a Walgreens.
Found this at where? Like Publix or something?
I think maybe even
Target,
Yeah.
yeah.
Target has a little keto section now. These were like $9, but it was just something I knew that we had to try. So for $9 here, you're getting
What? 3?
4. You get 4. That's
That's a
pricey.
ripoff.
But these look really good.
Oh, there's 2 bites in each.
Oh, there is. And it's 11 fat, 11 carbs, 6 fiber, 4 sugar alcohol.
Did you look at the
Ingredients are
ingredients?
pretty good. Yeah, it's chocolate, inulin, erythritol, hazelnut butter is what the filling is apparently. Huh, these look a little chalkier than I was anticipating.
I want like C's candy style box of chocolates, you know? Not worth it. Way too expensive. Not that good. Very chalky, dry.
Yeah, that really misses the mark.
Jeez Louise,
The
guys.
ingredients are pretty good, but like, why is everything so chalky and
You know the thing though is that it's a ketone company,
yeah?
and then when you branch out and you try to do indulgent chocolates, it's like that's
Not
really
really the
hard.
logical
Do you
jump.
have the R&D for that when you're just doing like ketones in a bucket? You know, what are we gonna do with the $9 worth of chocolates? Leave your address down below if you're comfortable. We'll ship you one.
Don't leave your address.
So this is a chocolate.
Keto snack bar.
Chocolate hazelnut, 5 net carbs, 15 fat, 6 protein.
I'm getting a little bit of a fruit flavor in here.
Like a cherry or something.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's the cocoa nibs.
It's not something I'm ever going to think about again or want to really buy.
No, I don't like it.
It's so weird to me that they decided to like base their entire food line on hazelnuts.
That's a terrible choice,
Why did
right?
you guys do that? Yeah.
Like, who's eating a handful of hazelnuts?
I read something about like 50% of hazelnuts are turned into Nutella. Something crazy like that.
Yeah, because no one eats them otherwise.
I mean, I almost think you guys should have hired us or something for this.
Or just,
I'm-
like, not gone down this route.
If I'm being honest, I feel like we should have gotten calls by now from companies wanting us to do R&D and like tell them
Yeah,
what's
like
good.
taste products.
It's amazing that no one's done that.
No, people have.
Have they?
We did it with cookies before.
What did they just ask us? Like, does it taste good, or did they actually say, "Hey, come on board"?
No, they were
We'll
like,
pay you a bunch of
we're
money.
choosing
Like-
between this 3 flavors. Tell us which one you like. So I found this at Publix. Crazy, right?
Sola?
I think we tried their bread last time, but a lot of people like this company. I saw their granola in public, so I thought I'd grab it.
Well, I remember the first time we tried this, didn't they have a sweetener that used maltitol in it?
Yeah.
So
we
that
were at
was
a conference.
Yeah, it seems like they changed it. Okay. But in this even, they use soy protein crisps. So it's like, yeah, I guess if it tastes really good, it's a trade-off that maybe is worth it. 4 net carbs granola. So yeah, you got some slivered almonds, you got the little protein crisps.
Yeah, that's a weird. I've never seen soy crisps like that.
A little bit of a soft crunch.
I'm not getting flavor yet.
Flavor comes on a little late, but there is a little bit of it.
This is very not good.
You're a tough critic today.
Yeah, there's so many granolas out there, guys. Like, granola's so easy to make keto because it's nuts and seeds.
Yeah.
But this one's just like so basic. There's like no flavor. It's not like delicious. I think this would be a good topping for like ice cream or something.
Yeah.
But it's because you're eating tasty ice cream and then you're just topping it with little crisp.
Not great, but I can see a lot of people liking this too.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. We are going to have a part 2 coming in a couple weeks because we couldn't get to them all here today.
But we do have wins and losses.
What do you got?
My first winner was that crust. Cauliflower.
And there's a lot of cauliflower crust. You got to be careful. Some of them have a lot of carbs in them.
I would say the Eat to Evolve is a winner for me too.
Pretty good winner, I would agree.
And then losers. And these are losers to me too.
Yeah.
We got mostly losers today.
Mostly losers. The milk wasn't very good.
Oh, but I'm not going to say it's a
Not a
loser because
loser.
we didn't try all the flavors. These cheddar crackers, not a winner or a loser, but a nice to have.
I would say these are close to winners.
I would say they're close to winner too.
I'd put them in winners. Let's do it.
Okay, fine.
Yep, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, comment down below if you have things you want us to try, and thanks for watching.
See you soon.